Greetings, you guys. So this is going to be a spiritual message update where you're at with your spiritual journey, your path, anything that divine wants you to know. If you are seeking divine wisdom, divine guidance, divine counsel, this is your reading, you guys. Let's go ahead and tap in. Wow. Okay. You got messages already. These cards literally just flew. So we're going to take them. Bottom of the deck, you have spiritual tests. So keep in mind you got some spiritual tests. Okay. You have prayer and meditate, activation, orphan spirit, which is the childhood trauma card, and move on. Okay. So you guys are being encouraged by your spiritual team to take time out to pray and meditate. You are going through a spiritual activation. Some of you guys are having a lot of crown chakra activities. You could be having headaches. You could be having some sore around your temples, your jawline, maybe your teeth, your neck. There could be tension in these specific areas, like pressure on your ears. Okay, I'm not a healthcare physician, so please, use your discernment, but I am seeing something with the crown chakra being activated. A lot of you guys are healing some childhood trauma, and I feel that Spirit's calling you to move on and not look back from where you're being called to be removed from, okay? There's something with comfort zones here with this teddy bear. I'm getting, there's something that you're holding on to, and I feel like it's due to some trauma. Now, this could vary between some of you guys because you're all different. You guys have your own unique stories and paths, okay? But you are being guided to not look back. You're being called away from something. Could be an environment, could be a place, could be a relationship, a job. You got the devil. Yeah, you're being called to do some shadow work here, and maybe you have been. Just as a heads up, you guys, the more you level up, the more clearing, right? You're clearing and releasing. So if you have to think of yourself, like let's say a bird, if a bird is being held down by all these, strings or weights on their, their wings, it's going to keep them from flying. So as you progress, as you elevate, you have to let something go. And I feel like you guys know what it is for you individually. You'll know what that is that you're being called to release and let go of. You'll know. Alright. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're being called to let go of the heavy stuff. Like, Spirit's calling you out of this energy of holding on to what doesn't serve you. I'm getting like this beast mode. Like, once you let go of this, it's like, beast. Queen of Swords is a beast. She don't play that. And she got that sword. She's being guided to cut some things go. You know what it is. And I feel like Spirit is saying you got people around you. You can sense it when someone is like has negative intentions or negative energy with that eye in the back. It makes me think of the evil eye. You know this. You're very wise, very discerning. You could be a Sag. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, feminine, woman, Hangman. Yep, I'm telling you, Spirit is calling. Like, I'm like, look, listen. Yes, Spirit is telling you to cut these cords and these ties off of you. It's something that is keeping you stagnant, and I feel like it's may even be blinding you spiritually. Could be a King of Wands. Okay. I'm getting sadistic energy. Could be a boss, somebody you work for. This could be past tense, somebody that you're still holding a grudge against. Someone that you put a lot of energy and effort into. You feel like this person is wasted your time or your energy or did not appreciate the time and energy that you put in. For some of you, this is a job. For some of you, it could be a relationship. This is someone that is very, very manipulative to get what they want, and they could have a toxic masculinity. They're intimidated by you. Whoever this masculine energy is, they were intimidated by you. For some of you, I am getting a fire sign gay male. This could have been somebody you worked with, or it was a work friend or so-called work friend, or it could even be your boss. This is not for everyone, but I'm getting that specifically. For Cups, yeah, Spirit saying you need to let that go, honey. You're holding on to that emotionally, storing that energy up. Let it go. It could be a Virgo, a Cancer. You've been holding on to this for a minute, for some of you. This happened 4 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago for some of you. Whatever the situation is, you're still pondering it. Maybe it's coming up to trigger you so that you can release it and heal. Because whatever this is, like Spirit is saying, like you're being called out of a certain environment. That was not the place for you. That was not the job, the relationship, the friendship, the whatever. Like, be grateful that you're being pushed out, because it's putting you in preparing you for a place that's greater. That's what I'm getting from this. Clarify this, Holy Spirit. The Hangman again. I think I have my deck in reverse. Yeah, but yeah, you guys are being called to look at this from a different perspective, and don't look at whatever this is that was a perception of being denied or being played or casted out, done wrong. Like, yeah, honor what happened, but at the same time, look at it as your blessing. Look at this as your blessing. Knight of Pentacles. There's something better that's coming to you. You guys are a badass. Like, y'all don't stay down for long. Knight of Cups. Yeah, something that's more fulfilling emotionally for you. This is the tea. You're also freeing yourself from some gossip as well. Like, from people that are gossipers. So, getting a lot of fire and earth energy. Some water, some air. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing at this time, you guys. This is shadow work is helping you to free that energy that's stuck there where you feel like you were done wrong. And I feel like it goes back to the orphan spirit where you feel like you were always left out, or you never felt safe or secure or protected. And this situation, whatever this is that's coming up, you might be salty about it. You might be hurting, you might be bitter, you might be upset. Spirit is saying it's time to let it go, because it's holding you down and holding you back, because you're being elevated. You're being called higher. You're being spiritually activated on a whole nother level. Okay? So take some time, you know, pray about it, meditate, release, breathe it out, you know, do some breathing exercises, do what you have to do. And this is not an overnight process, okay? All right, much love as always, you guys. Be blessed, be safe, take care. Peace.